Johnson along with Mike Richardson, the president of Southern Extreme Wrestling. And Mike, Southern Extreme Wrestling, while it brings that Southern hardcore style of wrestling to this area and to the Kentucky area and Tennessee area, it's got a more noble, serious purpose too, with the DOTS Keep Drugs Out of School program.
Yeah, Jack. Drugs Out of School was founded by a young lady named Shannon Agee, a close personal friend of mine that was having problems with her family and friends. They were dying of drugs, and I had a problem back in February where I was on steroids real bad, and my wife and I beat my wife up, and we had a big problem, and I went to a drug rehab, and we decided we'd form a thing to help others, and that's how DOTS got formed. We do a lot of charities for people. Tonight, the show we're having tonight is a tornado relief fund, and partial funds go to the tornado victims of Putnam County, and that's really all about DOTS.
You know, Mike, the tornado relief fund, also a worthwhile effort. Ironic that one of you guys' best shows that came through here in the Cookeville area was during the tornado when most people were out, but you still had a pretty good crowd during the tornado, and it's ironic that the Tornado Relief Fund, Southern Extreme, helped at that time. People were pretty safe over at the National Guard Armory, but now you guys are helping out, and like you said, getting back to the DOTS, Drugs Out of the School programs. A lot of people in your profession, you know, are ex-users. I think that's the vernacular for users. It's ex-users, and you've helped several of them out, and you hope to continue to while Southern Extreme is around and still going on.
Right, Jack. Speaking of users, my brother, for an example, just 2 weeks ago, he's a real bad alcoholic, and we took him and we helped him out a whole lot. He's one of our speakers now. He goes to we go to different schools in the area, and we talk about drugs to the children, and just we're trying to get it out in the public that don't be part of the problem, be part of the solution, you know.
And of course, Mike, if any of the schools out there, anyone wants the speakers from Southern Extreme, lots of the big-time wrestlers, former WWF, WCW, and other superstars, they're available to come speak at these schools if you'll just contact Southern Extreme. And could you give the number, the fax number?
Yeah, the phone number would be 1-800-764-1542. That's a voicemail. Just leave a message, and we'll get back to you within 15 minutes. That's really the quickest and the simplest and the easiest way to get in touch with us. Is just page us, and we'll get right back to them.
That's Mike Richardson, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Johnson for Mike. Mike, we appreciate you talking about it. I shake with my left hand sometimes. I should shake with my right like a real wrestler.
Yeah.
We appreciate your message about Southern Extreme. And again, the Drugs Out of School program, the Tornado Relief Fund, Southern Extreme Wrestling, not just the hardcore style of wrestling, but also a wrestling organization that cares about the community.